Okay, hi, welcome to UPATE's Crossing. Okay, I've had a bit of trouble with things. I've had to go through my other laptop for now. And yeah, for some reason the laptop, the camera's just not working with my other laptop. So we'll just try this for now and see how we go. Let me just move the candles out of the way so I don't get burnt. And let's just make sure that's down and ready. Okay, so I've used the other laptop, so I haven't got all the details just yet. Let me just go through and add the details. Hi guys, hopefully we're back in business. Yes, I'll do your free list now. I'm going to be a little bit tricky because I'm on the other laptop and it's not that great for seeing. It's a bit small, but let me just give me a minute and I will get this sorted. Just give me a second, guys. I'm a little bit a bit out of sync, put it that way. Don't know what's going on with my might have to restart my main laptop at some stage, but for the meantime, just for this section here, let me just turn this volume down so I can start getting all the information sorted. 1 second. Just for this. Right, now I can sort of read your chat. Okay, and I can add the free list. Okay, so I'm working on 2 laptops. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to read the information. Yep, certainly do your readings. Right, so we have Mary, Maria, and Toya. Okay. Now, I know me was in there somewhere, but I don't know what's happened to me. But let me just get this information that I need. Oh, hi, Lords. Okay, so I just need to do, get rid of that word there. That there, let me just pin this details. Okay, now, free list, Mary, Maria, Toya, and Lords. Okay. Give me a breath. Sorry, I'm just in a bit of a kerfuddle here as we just try and get things sorted. And so I'm not really going to be looking at this small laptop. I'm looking at this big stuff up here. So, first. Okay, Mary. Let's type in your questions now. Let's type in everyone's questions starting from now. So, Mary. Okay, I'm going to be a bit delayed if I do this. Okay. So, I wanted to know what will happen between me and Morgan. Okay. Let's have a look. I want to use Labyrinth Tarot. I want to know what's going to happen between me and Morgan. Oh, I'm good, thanks, Lords. A bit sort of kerfuddled this morning. I've got to reset my main laptop, so I'm using my other laptop at the moment. I'm in a bit of a working between 2 laptops to try and get it all working. Right, what will happen between me and Morgan the Leo? Okay, the first one is the Hanged Man here. Okay, you do have the Hanged Man. and Knight of Feathers. Okay, the Hanged Man talks about look at what you're sacrificing. So it looks about looking at things from a different perspective. So it feels like you need to look at things from a different perspective between the two of you. Look at things from a different angle, which could be really, really important. And it's about this Knight of Feathers is about not rushing into the situation. So feeling like you have to sort of slow down a little bit. I feel like things are sort of being very rushed. I don't know if things are happening quickly and so at some stage, or you feel like things are a bit overwhelming, but of a battle. Could be that you feel like you're moving into a battle as well. So I do feel like you need to look at things from a different perspective. Look at things that are a bit different. So that's really, really important for you. To be able to just take a moment, take a breath, just look at things from a different perspective, look at things, really sort of just don't rush into things, just take one step at a time. Just enjoy, I get a sense of just enjoying the journey. Doesn't matter what really is going to, just enjoy whatever's going to happen. I just feel like you need to sort of just slow down a little bit, have a look at things from a different perspective, look at things from different angles, look at all your options that are available to you. Because I do feel like it feels like a battle, moving into a battle of some sort. Okay, can you please not post your questions? I'm trying to work between two laptops and it's a little bit confusing. So the free list at the moment is this one here. This is what I'm doing at the moment. So please don't post your questions, please. So Maria is next. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, Queen of Feathers. Definitely feels like it's about the facts of the situation. Again, we get that sense of really looking at the truth, the facts of the situation. Okay, I feel like there's more than meets the eye going on. So here we've got 8 of junk here. Feels like tasks need to be completed before there'll be any contact. Feel like things need to be finished. I do feel like you need to really look at the truth or at the facts of the situation that's actually going on. I do feel like things need to be finished or something needs to be completed before there's any contact. Okay, so at this stage, I'm getting like a no contact at this stage. So no reply. I feel like these things need to be finished. Something needs to be done before there's any contact at all. So at this stage, I'm getting no. Okay. So Toya. Please don't post your questions until I ask, because this is the people that I'm doing at the moment. And then I'll add the next load to the list. So I'm just waiting for Toya. Hi, Effie. How are you? I'm just doing these people at the moment, and then I'll do the next load. Yeah, I will add you to the next list. Just please be patient, everybody. I've had a bit of a kerfuddled morning, not everything going to plan. So can everybody just take a breath, please? Take a breath. Okay, I'm just waiting for Toya and then Lords. And then I will do the next load. Okay, Lords. So the next one is, let me type up the next list. Sunny Truth, Kind, Knitting, Salsa, Effie, thanks, Toya. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to work with 2 laptops. I'm in a little bit of a thing here. So that'll be the next one. Next list. So, hey, if somebody is thinking about me, new or past energies. Okay, new or past energies. Let's have a look, Toya. Okay, we've got Temperance. It definitely feels like an emotional connection in some way. It's interesting because you get the Tower here. Okay, so it feels like your walls are crumbling around you. It does feel as though it could be from the past energy. So it does feel like there is a sense of quite a big impact here. So it does feel like there's a very emotional connection in some way. Quite emotional. It does feel like it could get a little excessive here. It could break down barriers, or a need to sort of break down barriers. Or I'm just getting a lot of heavy energy. So I don't feel like it's a positive energy. I'm sort of getting a bit of that's why I'm getting sort of the past. It's sort of getting very heavy, very, just want to take a breath. I feel like it's going to be quite hard to sort of breathe. I feel quite overwhelmed. Energy. Feels like a lot going on. A lot going on, Toya. So I'm getting a very past energy, thoughts about you, but very, very heavy. I feel like you need to sort of let it go. I don't feel like you need to respond. I feel like you need to move into a different direction. Please do not post your question until I ask, until I've done your next, until I tell you to, please. Okay. So I'm just getting a past energy thinking about you. It doesn't feel very positive. It feels very heavy. Yeah. Doesn't mean you have to deal with it, Toya. Just because they're thinking about you, it doesn't mean that you have to go there. Okay, so who am I still doing here? So, Lords, your question. Just because somebody's thinking about you doesn't mean you have to go there. Doesn't mean you have to you have to react or you have to do something about it. Sometimes people come into our lives and it's about us learning boundaries. What does my friend G really think about me? Got sacrifice. Got the word sacrifice quite strongly here, and maybe at a bit of a crossroads here, trying to find a sense of inner peace within oneself. So I don't know whether she's feeling like she has to, like an obligation in some way, obligated. But I do find that I feel like she's trying to find a sense of inner peace. Maybe she feels like she's at a bit of a crossroads here. Trying to balance the mind, trying to balance her thoughts and options. Don't know whether she's going through needing to look at things from a different perspective. But I did get the word sacrifice, so I don't know what that means. So I do feel maybe she needs to sacrifice some time, and she's busy. She might feel like she's busy. She's got some other things going on in her life. Okay, so I don't know whether she's actually thinking like that's our friendship and that, but it's just got a lot of stuff going on. I do feel like maybe she's been at a crossroads. She's got a lot of things going on, so she's got to move in different directions. And so she's feeling like she needs to sort of let something go so that she can spend time with you. It might be that she's got some other stuff going on. She's had to sort of sacrifice your time with you, because she's busy. She might have other things going on. So it might be just that she's busy, got other stuff happening, and so she's feeling like she's at a bit of a crossroads, trying to decide where she's got to go. Like she's being pulled in different directions. Okay, Lord. Right, okay, now I'm ready for the next list. Okay, so now I'm ready for the next list. So where am I? So I've just done that. I've finished that one, right? Now I'm up to okay. Now I'm up to Sunny's. Right, Sunny, you're first. Okay. Yep, feathers of swords, that's right. Right, let's do the supernatural tarot for this next. Yep. Sometimes people are busy in life when they're not really sort of thinking about you. They've got other stuff going on. And so, you know, people have busy lives. Right, Sunny, you're next. Sunny, then Sunny, Truth. Hi, Mary. Okay, Sunny, Truth, right. Yep. Mary, I'll add you. Okay, so I just need some questions here from Sunny and Kind. Sunny and Kind. You're welcome, Lords. Right, so I don't know if I've got... Oh, yeah, I didn't even check to see if that came through. Right. Right, Sunny. Your question is, right, let me just, I've been struggling a lot recently in trying to create a fulfilling social life and only allow friendships that resonate. What is advice, or what am I doing? What are you sabotaging? So I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. What can you improve on? Are you struggling a lot with trying to create a fulfilling social life and only allow friendships that resonate? Which is cool, which is what you should be doing. It's better to have quality friends, not quantity. Exactly. So I don't feel, but let's have a look. What can you improve on in regards to your social life? I think it's important to create boundaries, but let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. Okay, the first one here we have is the Five of Swords. It's like you feel defeated. It's like you feel defeated. Yeah, I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. It's just your own personal feeling here. And here you've got the Seven of Bones. And Seven of Bones to me is that standing up for your own convictions. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to feel defeated. I feel like you need to release that. Let that go. You've got no reason to feel, you don't need to be involved with everybody. Choose one or two friends. You don't need a lot. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And so I do feel the sense of standing up for your own convictions is so important, to stand up for your own beliefs, to really spend time with people that have that similar like mind. You only need one or two really, really good friends. You don't need to be part of a huge group. Just choose one or two friends that resonate with you. It's about quality of friend, not quantity. Quality is so important. And I don't think you're wrong at all to just choose one or two quality friends that are really, really important. You don't need quantity. I think that's where you really need to just release that energy. You are in a win situation. It's important for you to feel like you are a winner. You are doing the right stuff. It's about standing up for your own convictions, your own beliefs, and things that are really, really important to you. And so I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. I think you just need to believe in yourself. It's about quality. One or two quality friends. I would rather have one quality friend than hundreds of people that I just don't connect with. Okay? So you've got to find people that you totally connect with, and it's better to have quality, not quantity. So, Sunny, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Okay, Kind, I think was next. So Kind, which I think has put her message in here. Okay. Current, Daniel's feelings about me. I know I'm moving a bit slow, but because I'm trying to work between two laptops. Can you please not put your question in until I'm ready for you? I've got a list that I'm doing. I may not do everybody today because of timing. I know I was a little bit late today getting started. I was having issues. I need to restart my computer after the stream. So, current Daniel's feelings about me. Let's have a look. No, Mina, I just do a small group at a time, just so I know where I am at. Okay, current Daniel's feelings towards you. Here you've got 6 of swords, if you like, 6 of daggers, 6 of swords. It's that whole feeling of like there's a shift, there's a movement in the feelings, things are moving a different way. There is that sense of memories or nostalgic thoughts. So there is that thought of there's a shift in the way that he's feeling about the memories of the past, or feeling a little nostalgic, maybe feeling a little romantic in some way. It does feel like there's a bit of emotional feeling, trying to create a bit of harmony in that in those emotions. Okay, so when you look at the thought or the idea, again, you've got that sense of it's interesting because we have 6s, which is all about trying to create a harmony. So there's a harmony in the mind and harmony in the emotions, trying to find the sense of harmony in how he feels. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. Is he trying to find his sense of, 6 of Cups. So you get that sense of nostalgic memories type of energy, but it's also about the harmony, trying to create a sense of harmony, being 6s. So, yeah. So quite interesting when you look at the harmony of the mind, harmony of the emotions. You've got that sense of trying to find some sort of balance in some way. But I do get that sense of a shift moving. There's that sense of moving forward. And then you've got that sense of nostalgic memories of the past sort of being brought in. Okay, so right, Neddy, then Salsa. Neddy, then Salsa. So I'm just, oops, sorry. It's hard working with 2 laptops. Hi, Patsy. So Mina, red rose, right? Okay, so you'll be in the next lot. Oh, I'm kerfuddled, Patsy. I've had one of those mornings where everything just went totally crazy. So I'm trying to work between 2 laptops at the moment, trying to use the StreamYard from my other laptop and using the monitor so I can sort of see what's going on. But it's a bit crazy because it's a bit delayed. It's a little crazy. So, who's in the next list? Let's have a look. We've got Mary. Let me just type up this next list so we know where we're at. Mary, Mina, Wave Killer, Red Rose, and Patsy. Oh, I don't know if anyone's donated. Sorry, guys. If you've donated, please let me know. I have, oh, shoot. Because I'm on a little bit of a funny kerfuddled here. So if you had donated, please let me know. Okay, so let me just log in. Okay. Right. Back to where we were. Nidhi, Salsa, and Effie is what I'm waiting for. Right. Yeah, definitely feels a bit. I'm so used to having a mod or actually. Have I not? Here, Patsy. Add you. I think Effie should be too. Oh, I thought I'd added Effie as one as well. I thought I'd added a couple of people as mods, but I obviously hadn't. Right, so I'm waiting for Nidhi, Salsa, and Effie for messages. Those are the last 3 there. And then I'll add the next lot. Yes, you will be added if I get time. I'm a little bit... Everything feels so slow too. I don't know whether it's the weather or what. Just trying to keep an eye on the time. Everything feels a bit slow today too, which doesn't really help with the questions and things coming through. Okay, so just waiting for Nidhi, Salsa, and Effie. So I don't know who's here. Nidhi, Salsa, and Effie. Whew. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Nidhi. Right, cool. Will I go on a date with someone soon? Okay. With a new partner. King of Goblets tells me yes. Maybe not going full hog into it. Maybe not quite going deep in. Maybe needing to put your emotions to one side. I do feel like someone very kind and caring coming into the picture here. And it really is about looking at the facts of the situation. What's actually going on. It's also about trusting your intuition here. I used to get a sense of about trusting your intuition. Maybe it feels as though you've got someone coming into your life who's quite kind, caring, quite could be a bit of an arty. Thanks, Patsy. Really, really important to sort of just feel like he's someone who's kind and caring, someone who maybe not quite go full hog. You might find that it looks like he puts his emotions to one side, might not show who he is completely. He's kind, but he will show that he's kind and caring, but I don't feel like he'll show the whole of who he is. Okay, so you really need to look at the facts of the situation. Trust your intuition. Trust how you feel. Trust what you perceive. In a way, I feel like a sense of trusting that intuition, trusting what you perceive. Definitely feels like, yeah, you'll go on a date. You don't feel like you're going on a date with somebody. Okay, so where are we at? God, this is so hard. Trying to work with 2 laptops. Whew. Right. Yeah, donations are still open, of course. All right. So I've got that one. God, this is so hard to try and... Here we go. So who am I doing? Salsa and Effie. Right, Salsa. So let me just do Salsa's one. True intentions towards me. No, Mary, I haven't done your... No, you're all good. You're all good. I haven't done your lot yet. No, I haven't done your list yet. Still going. I'm not sure if Effie's there. Just wanted to know if Effie's still here. No, Mary, you didn't miss your turn. True intentions towards me. What's going to happen between SF and Salsa? Okay, talks about achievement, talks about an end of a cycle, moving on to something new within the relationship. And we have Knight of Pentagrams. So it talks about a very slow journey. Things are going to happen quite slowly. It's going to, it's not going to be a rushed experience. Okay, just tells us that there's a shift, there's a change. Does feel like there's movement going on. So whether that's a sense of an ending of something and beginning of something new, definitely feels as though it's a very sort of down to earth, sort of grounded type of energy. I'm getting very grounded energy here. Definitely feels as though it's a slow journey. It's not going to happen quickly. It definitely feels as though it's just going to take its time. Don't rush. Okay, so that's really important there. Okay, so I don't know if Effie's still here or whether she's disappeared, because I know timing is a bit on the... I'm sort of out of sync here. Right. So I don't know whether Effie's gone to okay, so I know I've got Effie, and then I don't know whether Effie's put a question in. And then we have Mary, Mina, Wave Killer, Red Rose, and Patsy. And then the next list will be after that. So now I've done Supernatural Tarot. Let me move on to Santa Muerte. Okay, Santa Muerte. Whew, thanks, Patsy. Really appreciate that. Don't forget the donations skipped the line. I don't know if anyone's read the community post or has donated through Ko-Fi and read the post there. There are discounts available if you support through Ko-Fi. There's some great deals. If you donate through Ko-Fi and you've read the post, or you've read the community post with my YouTube channel. Oh, so I'm just waiting for Mary's question. Yep, just need your question, Mary. Whew. We might light an incense while we wait. Let me just grab a dragon's blood. You can see, Mother's Day present. Goodness, I've got lots of lighters around, which is good. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Mary. Oh. Okay, got your question. Can I ask if P will respond to your message? Right. Let me put that away. Oops. Right. Yep, it's visible. Can I ask if P will respond to my message? Yep, so Mina, just need Mina's question next. Can I ask if P will respond to my message? Will P respond to Mary's? Whoa, that just jumped. That was the 8 of Pentacles, which talks about tasks finishing, closure needed. And we've got 2 of Wands. There's choices or decisions yet to be made. So I don't feel as though there's any quick response to it. I do feel as though there's some things that need to be completed first. It does feel like he maybe finishing a task, something quite not yet done. And definitely feels as though there's choices yet to be made. So we're not really, there's unsure about whether he will respond to the message immediately. He's just feeling like there is some choice. There are some things that need to be completed. So he could be busy doing some other things before he responds, before he makes the choice to respond. I do feel like maybe he's busy. He's got some other stuff going on. I do feel like, people are really busy at the moment. There's a real busy energy going on with people at the moment. Seems to be like people are being pulled in many different directions. They're doing a lot of stuff. They can't always respond to messages immediately. So I do feel like there's things that he needs to complete, and then there's choices he's got to make before he can respond. Okay. So Mina. Thanks, Patsy. Big help. So you're welcome, Mary. What's Fahad's current feelings and thoughts towards you? Whew. I'm getting a very, everybody just so busy at the moment. Everyone's doing other things. They don't really have time to just sit and think. But what's his current feelings towards you right now? Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So it's a sense of, I keep getting like, there's 2 things here. Either he's so busy thinking about his own stuff at the moment with the 5 of Pentacles. I get that sense that he's quite wound up in his own stuff at the moment. Again, he's thinking about poor me. He's dealing with his finances, trying to be led out of some comfort, trying to think. It does feel like he's very busy in that way. And I do feel as though like there's a happiness and a joy when he does think about you. I do feel like he's got this, when you think about 5 of Pentacles, I just feel like he's dealing with some finances, or he's dealing with some stuff at the moment that's sort of taking him away from too much. But when he does think about you, it brings joy, it brings happiness. Okay, so we are thinking that, you know, like he's got so much going on that he's not always thinking about you. But when he does think about you, he does think of joy and peace, happiness. So it does feel like a very sort of happy energy when he's thinking about you. Oh, salsa. Salsa's donated. So let me just have a look. Now, let's have a look. Salsa, how did you donate? It's not showing up. Yeah, I'm not, it's not coming through. How did you donate? Did you donate through Ko-Fi? If you donated through Ko-Fi, let me just go into my Ko-Fi page. And let's have a look through there. If you donated through Ko-Fi, it'll show up a lot quicker. Nope. Are you sure? Okay, I'm not getting any. Might be a bit slow today. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Not showing up as any donation here. In either way. Okay, not showing up as any donation. So while we wait for the donation to come through. So who's on the free list? Whew. Who am I waiting for here? Who was on that list? Mary Mina, Wave Killer. Wave Killer. Mina. Yeah, I've done Mina. Didn't I? Yeah. So I'm up to Wave Killer. I don't know where the donation went to. It didn't show up. Wave Killer, Red Rose, and Patsy. Because I'm not getting any donations through. Not showing up anything on my PayPal. So I don't know what happened there. It's definitely not showing up as any payments gone through. Been no donations through yet. So Wave Killer, can you just post your question, please? Wave Killer, Red Rose, then Patsy. I'm going to really run out of time today. And if the donation goes through for Salsa, I will do that. But nothing's gone through as yet. So I don't know what's happened there. I think the free list will be just about closed because of timing. Everything's a bit slow today. So how does Chris feel towards me? About it being a friend? Got the Hierophant here. And the Chariot. Now, the Hierophant to me is that sense of it's about having faith. Maybe a sense of just have faith that everything's going to be a-okay. I do feel like you're moving in the right direction. There could be some need for a contemplation, need for some thought, look at the lessons that you might be learning from the situation. Maybe it's about changing, moving forward. It does talk about success and victory. So it does talk about things being, in a good direction. It does feel like things are good. You're not a bad friend. I just think maybe just look at the lessons maybe you've learned from a situation or something that's gone on. Could be about learning the situation, learning the lesson. But I do feel like you're going to be a-okay. So, yeah. Red Rose. Right. So I don't think you're a bad friend at all. I just feel like you just need to look at the lessons that you've learned and what's going on. Still waiting to see if that donation went through. It's just being so slow. It's definitely gone through. If it has gone through. No. Yeah. I don't think you were a bad friend. I just think he had his own stuff. Maybe there were lessons to be learnt in that moment. Might be about his own stuff. Sometimes when people remove us from their life, it's their own stuff. It's not always your stuff that's going on. It says more about them than you. I don't feel like you were a bad right. Where are we at? Okay, Patsy. Okay, so we had red rose. Everything takes time, guys. Please be patient. Red rose. Patsy. Right. Let me just do this next. Let me just see where we're at. Just looking at the timing. Whew. Let me just see where we're at. Okay, so Lara Spark and Cacaos will be about it. Just timing. That's it. That's me, and I'm just about out of here. So for some reason, donations. Right, Patsy. I've got like about 3 or 4 minutes. My hour's up. I have to limit my time on here. Otherwise, I just get too tiring. So, right, Patsy. Message for the rest of May. Okay, there's some things that you need to complete. Going through some huge transformations. There's some closure. I definitely feel like there's some closure to some stuff as you move through into new possibilities. It's definitely allowing you to dream. I want to say dream big. I actually get this sense of dreaming big, the dreaming into new opportunities, new goals. Definitely feels as though something's finishing, something's moving on into something big. Okay, so I do feel like Patsy, you're moving into something big happening. I do get the sense of you're moving into something new opportunity, something quite emotional. It could be something that's sort of emotional. Don't know whether it's artistic in some way, but I definitely feel like you're finishing something and you're moving into something new. You're transformation, changing. You've got a new goal. Okay. So you're on the right track. It's confirmation, Patsy. You're on the right track. You're moving in the right direction. Here, you're moving in the right direction. Okay, Patsy. Let me just do this. Okay, Patsy, here we go. Love and blood. Let me just have a look at that. Okay, so this is number 46. 46. Okay, whoops, missed a page. 46. Beautiful Freya is the Norse goddess most known for love, fertility, and her connections to spring. But she's also the goddess of war and blood, the deep red blood of loss and the sweet of sacrifice. Why is it that these seemingly polar attributes of love and war both fall under Freya's domain? It could be because both require a tremendous sacrifice and both require us to feel and be present and fully in the moment. Whether we are in the act of fighting or love, making we are most in tune with our body's instincts and the closest we can be to our bestial selves. Freya asks you to step out of your mind and into your body. Feel and see things as they are without the perception our minds put on everything we encounter. If you feel called, you can petition to Freya with the ritual correspondence and ask for the invitation of love into your life. Okay, spirit communing. Your spirits and guides are asking you to call upon Freya's power to bring your senses out from behind your tired, clouded mind and back into this world. Lay your mind to rest temporarily and check in with your body. Let yourself be guided by feeling, not thought, right now. Spend a few moments savoring the taste of food, feeling the warmth of your clothing, and listen to your breath. If analysis paralysis is crippling you right now, ground yourself in sensual pleasure. Move your body, eat, stimulate your senses, leave your mind behind. Remember what it is to be a little beastie for a short while. Don't try to push for a solution. The answer will come to you once that big, beautiful brain of yours has taken time off. Cool. Well, hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Got a couple of minutes left. Okay. So I've got a couple of minutes left. I can do another one. So I don't know where I am. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, it looks like nobody else has replied. We'll just do escapes one and just get that done. I've just got another couple of minutes and I'll do another reading. I'll do another reading. Lara Spark, right, you're here. What's your question, Lara Spark? Said I'll do yours. Yes, Lara Spark, please type in your question. Oh, you're welcome, Patsy. You're welcome. What are S's intentions towards me? Oh, that's right. I'm not using that computer. Okay. I'm a little confused working with two computers. Okay, is it romantic or sexual? Well, it definitely feels unconditional. And it's transformative. Okay, I do feel like it's unconditional. So there definitely feels like there's a love of some sort, but it is transformational. It is changing. So I'm not getting anything romantic or sexual at this stage. It just seems to be unconditional in some way. It just sort of very sort of, it is a love, but it's not a romantic love as such. And I don't feel like it doesn't feel sexual, but it is changing. It is transforming. So I think in time things will change. But at the moment, it just feels very unconditional, like no expectations for anything. Feels like there's no expectations. Okay, Kikau, I just need your question, please. So I definitely feel as though it's no expectations, but it is moving through into new cycle. You know, it is moving. It is transformation. There are changes. Okay, whoops. Okay, will the Cancer ever ask for my phone number? Okay, will the manifestations, nothing's manifesting. Don't forget to check the links on my channel too. Don't forget to check out the community posts. Oh, I'm so pleased I did the rubbish. The rubbish truck's just coming. It was good timing. Okay. Whew. Okay, we've got the High Priestess here. High Priestess to me is about knowledge. It's that sense of knowledge from the past, maybe past experiences, maybe be influencing you right now as well. And it says perseverance. So we've got the sense of a wounded soldier, maybe things not going quite the way you want them to, but it's that sense of perseverance, that sense of keep up and keep going. Don't give up. Don't bring in the doubt. Okay, be careful about bringing in the doubt. You're bringing in that doubt energy. And when you bring in that doubt energy, you start to shift that energy. Okay, so don't give up. Don't bring in the doubt. Okay, secrets, things are being, trusting in your intuition, trust in your magic, your sorcery. In a way, you know, with the High Priestess is that sense of sorcery and magic, that sense of trusting in your intuition, your own psychic abilities, that sort of thing. I do feel like witchery, whatever you like to call it. Okay, it is about don't give up, know it, don't have doubt. You're letting that doubt creep in. Okay, you're letting that doubt creep in. Yes, Escape, just be patient, please. Please be patient. Please be patient. You're bringing in a very sort of negative energy here. Just be patient, please. Oh, kick out. Right, so what I'm saying here is that sense of really allowing yourself, just don't bring in the doubt. Just keep focused. Keep focused on what you're manifesting. Right. No, please be patient. I'm not a quickie reader. I take my time and get to know, each person. Just got to be patient. I said I would read it, and I will. Right. Right. What does Nad think and feel towards me? Oh. Okay. Feels like you're a fish out of water. Was my first thought. Okay. Feels like you're a bit of fish out of water, emotional. Feel like maybe your emotional needs need to be taken care of. It definitely feels as though there is a connection there, though. Yeah. Okay. So really quickly, things like you're a little bit of like a fish out of water. Maybe your emotional needs need to be taken care of, but there definitely does feel like there is a connection there in some way. So maybe you need to try and find a bit of balance in your emotions. Could be really important as well. Okay, so it does feel like you are dealing with a lot of emotions and things and just need to find a sense of balance. Yeah. Right. Okay. Where am I at? Okay, I don't think there's any donations went through today. I think it was fairly quiet in that area. I don't know whether it was trouble with PayPal or Ko-Fi or what, but nothing went through. So, Salsa, I'm sorry. I don't know but no PayPal went through today. If PayPal does show up, I will definitely do a reading, but no PayPal at this time. Right. So I am really had it. Free list is done. I am finished. I am out of here. I've got to restart my computer. It is having a hissy fit. So I need to restart my computer, and that's going to take some time. Okay, guys, I am out of here. Thanks for being with me. I can't do what I normally do because I can't connect to my old computer. So that's it from me. Thanks, Patsy. Really appreciate your help. And I will be on in a couple of days. Catch you later. Bye-bye.